injection without going under the knife?
Oh my word, yes. Heather Board is live at Encinitas with ways to erase the years from your face naturally. Like there's some years here and some years here. Starting to get years here.
A little here, a little here. Hey, gravity works, right? We all know that. The wrinkles start happening. And, you know, we're in California, so people are talking about plastic surgery, the Botox, going under the knife. But if you're looking for an alternative and the lotions and the creams, they're just not doing it. Well, we're talking about something new. It's called PRP, and at Bloom Natural Health, they're getting into all of this stuff, and they're going to show us how it's done, kind of, because Dr. Mike O'Ryan is going to talk to us about this, show us a couple of the processes. Some of them we don't want to show on TV, especially if you're having your breakfast, because they do involve needles, and it's using your own plasma. So can you explain PRP for us?
So PRP is a treatment where we're going to draw out your own blood, and we're going to spin it down in a special centrifuge and take out the components of the blood that are going to help stimulate collagen formation. So as an alternative to dermal fillers or Botox, we can help smooth wrinkles and lines and increase the vitality of the skin by stimulating blood flow.
Okay, so we've taken our intern, Aaliyah, and she's going through a bit of a process. She's our model today to show us some of the process that you can go through. So you would have already taken out her blood, basically.
Correct. So we would have taken out her blood, we would have spun it in the centrifuge, we would have collected it, and we would have done already some spot injections into trouble areas that she was concerned about. Then we would have additionally cleansed the skin and used one of these derma rollers to prime the skin. It has a bunch of little tiny needles on it. Little tiny needles along that roller, and that's going to cause tiny punctures. You can hardly feel those. And then we do is we apply a homeopathic cream to the surface of the skin, which has special cytokines, and we're going to additionally roll this on topically. Feeling okay?
Mm-hmm. Now, would that have any pain at all, and you'll do that all over her face?
Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it's kind of like waxing. Like if you've ever gotten your eyebrows waxed, that's what it feels like. That's that level of pain.
So minimal pain, and they're little tiny needles. And what exactly is that part doing? Because you haven't even added the plasma yet.
Exactly. So this I use as a kind of a primer for the platelet-rich plasma. So the homeopathic creams have homeopathic substances that are going to stimulate your own body's ability to heal itself through increasing the vitality of the skin, homeopathic cytokines, okay? So after this, we've prepped the skin, we've derma-rollered that, and now we're going to apply the platelet-rich plasma, which is going to, once again, stimulate collagen formation using our fibroblasts.
Now, does it look like she would have blood all over her face, and would this freak some people out if they saw it?
So it depends on the type of platelet-rich plasma you have. We're using platelet-rich plasma, so it's going to have a very low red cell concentration, so it should look golden or yellowish in color. And then we're going to apply that topically again, and there's not going to be a bunch of blood all over her face.
Okay. I know a lot of celebrities in Hollywood are doing this so that they don't have to keep doing Botox because, you know, there are stories out there about Botox botching, or they call it botching Botox or going wrong, and so you never know. But I guess when you mentioned this, you still have to use needles, so what makes it different from Botox or more natural?
So the difference here is we're using your own body's ability to heal. With Botox or with a Juvederm or Restylane, while they're great products, what we're doing is we're using something that's not yourself to stop a process or to stop wrinkles from forming or to fill out thin skin. With the PRP, we're stimulating your body to make its own collagen and to smooth out the skin. So it's more natural because it's your own, nothing is going in here that's not from her.
Okay. And then I guess when you were finished with this process, about how long would it take? Would she be able to do this during lunch and leave looking rejuvenated, or would she kind of have a red skin?
She'll likely have a bit of red skin for a couple of days. Okay, so a weekend treatment would work a little better. And anytime you break the skin with needles, there's a possibility for a little bruising. But we use very, very fine needles, and we're very gentle.
Shelly, Raul, have you ever? I've never heard of this. This morning is kind of the first time I'm hearing all of this, so it's really interesting to me. And I think anything where you don't have to cut and lift and paste back on, I'm all for. So I'm saying, you know, all the different Botox, and I'm going for no tox.
No tox.
Sound good to you?
No tox. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this. But if it's no needles and no stuff, then that's fine with me. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Heather Ford, thank you.